Gallery. You know, I mean, yesterday I told one of my friends that I probably don't feel like I'm gonna be making any. I feel like I'm gonna be moving away from Toontown, and I feel like maybe as of this recording, that's still the case. It's funny how sometimes you see these people in dino outfits. Like, I feel like I kind of remember when they came out in Toontown Online. Or not when they came out, but maybe. That's interesting how the chat is, like, transparent. Shout out to Skinny Wacky for helping make this Toontown Rewritten experience what it is today. Man, I probably was, oh, yeah, I don't know, it's just, okay, so, yeah, I think I won't be playing Toontown much. I feel like Toontown I binged it, you know, for the summer. I just played the shit out of it. It was crazy, and I was so happy doing it. It was a wonderful, wonderful time. I spent a lot of time I spent some time with Chazzers. I spent some time with Chimpy. Well, I mean, I played with a few folks, and we just had a great time, man. I mean, I played alone mostly, of course, but and just listening to music. But man, it was a good time. But you know, obviously, like any game, especially when it's a game like this, when it gets stale, it crashes and burns a lot harder, I think, than many other games. You know, like when you get tired of a game, usually it's not like I'll never play this game for a long time. It's usually like I'm just a little bored of it, and I probably won't play it for like maybe a few months or something. But with Toontown, I've found that it's been more like a year, or maybe even, I think before my binge or whatever, I think it had basically been 2 years since my last binge of the game. And so, the thing is, though, is I think that's fair to, I guess, think about. Cash bot? Are those? No. Looking for a cash bot. Cold callers. Cold callers, dude. Guess we're going to Splat Summit. I feel like while it's fair to say that, I also feel like I've changed in that I kind of feel like I do get sick of games and they do get stale for me, but I feel like it's not as hard for me to go and play a game that I'm tired of. You know, like there's been a few occasions where I've hopped on Toontown after my binge. Like, I'm not sick of this game where I'm like, ugh, I can't fucking play this. If someone asked me, I'd be like, ugh, ugh, Toontown? Fucking what? Ugh, oh, ew. I feel like that's not a thing anymore. I feel like I do get sick of games, but like if you ask me to play it, I feel like that part of me has changed, where I have no problem playing games. Any game I can play while still kind of being sick of it. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if y'all can relate. But that's where I'm at. I feel like I'm just not playing Toontown right now, and it definitely got stale for me. But I'm not opposed to playing it every so often. I'm just not binging it, and I'm definitely not feeling like binging it. I feel like I'm over explaining this. You have to probably know what I mean by now. I'm sorry, chat. Man, it's funny that it's hilarious that I'm making this episode, because oh bro, I'm getting fucking, dude, 3. It's always 3 with Jellybird. I'm telling you, he's like the Gary of the generation. And it's a level 6, dude. I might not come out of this one. Shit. It's kind of funny that I'm recording this, because I feel like right now in life, the past, maybe, I think when I think about it, it's like the past couple of weeks, I think, have just been, oh, oh, you know when I say, oh, you know it's bad. Oh, didn't kill him. Guess I'm gonna have to run. Oh shit, Gary. I don't know why I think Jellybird is Gary now. Jelly is Gary. It's probably because they kind of have the same, I feel like they have a similar aura about them. Except Gary's Gary and Jelly's Jelly. There's two different chimps. They're one and the same, but they're also not. It's a spectacle, you know. It's a beautiful thing, and I couldn't do a very much better job of explaining it as probably maybe Gary would. But anyway. Just enjoy this silence. Let's just take a moment of silence, chat. Let's just take a moment. Let's just take a moment to just, I'm just commanding you now. You're gonna do this. You're going to do this. You're gonna do what I say. I want you to take a moment. I don't want you. I need you to take a moment to just, you know what? You could even close your eyes, because there's nothing to see here. You close your eyes. It's not weird. Trust me. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm not going to do any ASMR. I'm not going to touch you inappropriately. I'm not going to touch you at all. I can't touch you. But I'm just saying, if I would, I couldn't. Just close your eyes and just relax. I realized I just did not. I made it so much harder for one to close their eyes just by saying all that. Close your fucking eyes! And basically, just take a moment. What am I saying? Just take a moment. And take a moment of mindfulness. I feel like I'm becoming more about that, you know? I'm not like into meditation. Maybe it is kind of a form of meditation, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like that's what a lot of my life consists of. I feel like is just when I'm quiet, it's like I have nothing to say when I'm quiet, or I'm just thinking and I'm just not talking, and that's fine. I can think and not talk. Like me as a streamer, I have a lot of moments where sometimes I'm streaming and I'm talking and it's like, ooh, entertaining. Oh, streamer's talking. Good, everything's going the way it should be. But then I stop talking and I'm just thinking. Or maybe I'm not thinking. I usually am thinking. But it's just like, I feel like as a streamer you're obligated to just keep it going. Keep speaking. Don't shut up. Just stay talking, streamer. You're pissing me off. And I feel like, oh, look at this, dude. We have a moment. This is what I'm saying. We don't have to always be talking, chat. We can have we can have many moments of silence intermittently, And there's nothing wrong with it. Chat. Do not feel obligated to speak. I'm not fucking around with you. I'm being serious when I say this. Chat. So let's just close our eyes again. Maybe you didn't even open your eyes. So now we're gonna close our eyes. I'm not, but you can do it, chat. Chat, thanks for the 10. Chat, if you close your eyes, I will refund the 10 gifted. And just think about it. Think about it. You might be thinking, what? It's not wrong to be thinking what, but like why? Ask yourself, why are you thinking what? Think about it. Don't even ask yourself what. Just think. I'm here. Think about your existence. Think about your position in line. Unless it stresses you out, of course. You don't have to fucking close your eyes, chat. You don't have to. And it feels good. It feels good to just stop talking. Like, just... Just take it in. And now we're back. See, just like that. The flunky moves out of the way. And we're waiting for this building. I could have just gone to another district, but see, I'm trying to be immersed. I don't know. Shout out to my friend Chimpy. I don't know, shout out, yeah. Everyone go subscribe. Sister Golden Hair. I love that song. Just like it's like I was waiting for her. The fuck is it? Oh, Chimpy, my friend, he, on my birthday, I didn't really, obviously I didn't really ask him to do it or anything. I mean, I guess I kind of did. Oh! I thought the door wasn't gonna work. Jeez, Jellybird's awfully talkative today. Bye! See, Clutch just did all that just so I could fucking do my task, my Toon task. Chimpy did a Toontown episode. I didn't even know this until like last year, but I've been friends with Chimpy for like probably, jeez, I'm probably rounding kind of heavy here, but we're probably pushing like 5 years at this point of friendship. My friend Chimpy, he had a Toontown series, I think, in maybe 2017. And he sent me one of his episodes not too long ago, and I was just like, oh my god, you had a series? And so a few weeks ago, I mentioned it, and I was like, dude, you gotta fucking, you should bring that back, man. And he's like, yeah, I probably should. And so then my birthday passed, and he made an episode for my birthday. Although I'm a little bit, I'm quite the cynic. I don't believe in birthdays, I'm all weird about it. Ugh, birthdays. I could go into it, but it's just, no one gives a fuck. And he knows that too, so he's just making a one-off video. And then he said he wants to come back and continue his series, or make a series. And he fucking hasn't. That lying bitch! I've been waiting for that next episode, Chimpy. I know you're gonna see it. I hope you're gonna see this. Two-story cock building. Oh no. Gotta end the episode now, guys. It's over. We tried. We did what we could do. Whew. I'm at a real low point in my life right now, chat. I feel like I shouldn't say that sometimes. I feel like there's oftentimes I say that and it's just me saying something, but I do really feel that way right now. It's easy to say those words. It's easy to just be like, guys, I'm at a low point, and then just not even fully really like realize what you mean, or if, you know, like what does that mean? It's just anybody could say it. Anybody could say anything. Philosophy with Jellybert. It's gonna ask him for help. Dude. They're not gonna help me. I just don't wanna. I don't wanna be annoying. What's at the random big cheese? Are those supposed to normally be in Seaweed Street? The fuck? Big cheese of late. Well, yeah, anyway, I don't know if I ever even finished the thought, but it was like the opening of the episode where I was just saying how I feel like it's funny that I'm recording this because of how you can't even like look forward. You're just looking at yourself and then you try and like turn it around, but you can't look, you can't like put it down more than this. It stops. Be great if you could change perspectives, you know, with tab. Oh, benches, staple of how things are. You always use a bench. Yeah, you know, it's funny, I feel like sometimes I record episodes when I'm not doing well. I feel like this channel is almost like a reach, you know? It's nice, but it's also kind of weird. Like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe it's neither, maybe it's both. But sometimes when I'm just not doing well, it's not to say that every video is like, comes from my depression. You know, like every work of art comes from my my sorrow. It's definitely not to say that, but at least today and many other, there's been a few times where I've just made videos when I am just not feeling great, and it's just good to sit down and play Toontown and just kind of talk, and it's almost like a I guess it's like oddly therapeutic. Like there's nothing, I'm not saying, you know, it's not like there's a therapist sitting there on the on Epic Magic Man comment section diagnosing my, you know, issues and paying attention to them, but it's obviously therapeutic in the sense of, and that's weird because I never even use that word. I feel like that's a weird, it's a word I wouldn't use, but I'm using it. And I feel like there's something about just getting on a game that feels like home. It actually makes me emotional just thinking about that. There's a game like this that feels like home, and it feels like this game, God, this game has been here. Ugh, this game has been here. And just, man. It hasn't always been here, but for the most part it's been here, and man, what a thing. I am glad. Crying over Toontown, guys. Man cries over Toontown. Remember like that video that like Toontown Rewritten like fucking posted about like the kid who's like crying to his dad because Toontown closed, and then they like posted that video everywhere, or just like they're like, this kid who's fucking crying about Toontown, everybody, is the reason we're doing it. But I'm just messing. I wonder if he plays. He probably doesn't. I wonder if he probably moved on to Wiz, chat. I love this game, man. It's not the game wasn't really the point I was trying to make. I was just trying to say that it's good to hop on a game that feels like home and feels like something that I don't feel any pressure to get better at, you know? There's no challenge. It's just I'm hanging out with my fellow Toons. It's mindless enough for me to be able to think about myself and think about life and think about how appreciative I am of being able to play this game still whenever I want. I love how this has become like a thank you to Toontown rewritten staff for me. Guys, I just want to shout out the Toontown, the TTRs. Yeah, you know, it's just I'm just glad, man. Today I'm not doing so well. Yesterday I'm not doing so well. Feel like I'm going a little nuts. It's just one of those times, you know, in life. You probably know what I'm talking about, chat. Where you're just going a little crazy. A little brazy, not brazy at all. I'm Lil Duke Rock and Pop from Canadian. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality. So I don't know that I'm gonna be making many more of these episodes, and I feel like I wanted kind of this almost like a comedic or just like an artistic transition into other games for the channel, because I didn't even realize, but I just uploaded like nothing but Toontown. Like, I remember when I started this channel and I was thinking to myself, or I kept saying like, oh, we're just gonna do Toontown, you know, for now it's just gonna be Toontown, and I'm just gonna enjoy this in this moment, and just, I'm not gonna rush anything. I'm not gonna, and I've made other episodes for other games and stuff, but I didn't realize how hard I went on Toontown. I literally uploaded only Toontown the entire time. I don't think there was a single one-off video. It was great. And now I think the other day was the first day I uploaded a video that had nothing to do with Toontown. And it's almost like the ending of something here. Like, it's like something's ending, and it almost feels kind of bittersweet, you know? It's like, I'm excited, but I'm also sad, because this was like a large portion of time where it was just only Toontown. And now it's over. Now it's gonna be other stuff. I mean, I'm not saying Toontown's over, of course. You know me, chat. 10 gifted subs and we'll play Toontown again. And I'll do 5 push-ups. But yeah, it kind of feels like this is something's ending here. Kind of feels like a goodbye almost. Like, we're just sitting on the bench. This is it. Maybe, who knows, this may be the last time. The last time that you see Jellybert for a while. You know? I've enjoyed making these episodes. It's not a goodbye, it really isn't, but I'm like thinking it up in my head, and it's like, you know, becoming more dramatic. So it's not a big deal. at all. This is not really a goodbye, but philosophically, I guess it kind of feels as such. Feels like we're moving on, you know? But I've enjoyed my time here in Toontown, and I still imagine that I'll be making plenty of episodes. Seriously. Like, that's not how this channel is gonna work. This channel isn't gonna work like, I'm done with this, and now I'm going to move on with this. It's like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want. See, I just told someone yesterday that I'm pretty much gonna be moving on from Toontown, and that, you know, it's gotten stale for me. But then today, I'm just like, I just woke up, and the first thing I'm like, I'm getting on Toontown, let's make an episode. You know? So, like, there's certain ways, it's mostly just day to day. That's how we live, you know? We live day to day. I didn't want to play. Yesterday was old news, and today it's news. So, this is just how things are. And Jellybird, he doesn't know. He doesn't know when things are going to pick up or leave off. I guess we'll just end it here. Staring off into the, you realize like how static this is? The water's just completely still. This is how we'll end things off. Not really a goodbye. But you know, Jellybird, it's been fun. I'm sure we'll see each other again real soon.